Well, I'm back. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, what's happening. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Um, the troubleshooting told me that my CPU usage was like too much, so I'm willing to bet that um, I had a Chrome tab open and it was trying to do too much. So, anyway, as I was saying, we're going to try and do the next gym battle, and then hopefully my audio sounds better. Game versus vocal. Hopefully. Who is to say, as I said last time. Fortunately, I don't think I have to do that dang challenge again. I certainly don't want to. I'm not interested in the challenge. Alright, number 5, do your best. Well, thanks for letting me know that it looks a million times better, because I don't think it does. I don't know what's going on. As I said, I have the master recording, so c'est la vie. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, since you say it looks better, does it sound better? I know last time the game audio was too much. If it still looks like shit, let me know. At any rate, I think I'll be able to beat this gym this time at least. Because I got Mr. Mime. Oh, that's right, Mimikyu. Sounds the same, you thought the sound was fine. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I don't trust it. Based on what I was dealing with the internet right now, or whatever's going on with the frames, it's pretty clear that I should trust nothing, because nothing ever wants to do what I want it to do. Okay. I'll do Rock Blast. But I need the Rock Blast to hit, because it'll do the thing with its neck. Haha, perfect. I was actually more intelligent than I planned it to be, because it was a multi-hit attack. Cool. I'm feeling much better about this gym battle. Much better. Cursula. Yeah. Let's put out... Let's put out Hitmontop, I think. I think Hitmontop is a good choice there. Because ghost type moves don't hit fighting type Pokemon. Right? Remember last time I said I wanted a Dancy team because of Hitmontop's sweet moves and Mr. Mime's sweet moves. I don't know anything else in this game available in like vanilla Sword and Shield that could provide me such a benefit. Those are the only two that do a fun jig when they're waiting. Alright, Gengar. The bane of my existence. I think it is wise for me to try and wait out the Gigantamax iteration of Gengar. We shall see. Because I would like to toss Mr. Mime out there, and that'll be that. Oh, that attack landed. That's exciting. Okay. So we should do something that could also do some... Joltik might actually get its day in the sun right now. I feel so bad putting it up against this gigantic beast, but like, whatever. Okay. Mr. Mime then. Max Mindstorm. This should end it. Much better strategy than last time. Last time was just a nightmare. The battlefield got weird. Yeah, it did. I'm probably not even going to try to evolve Joltik just for you. I am the Manderson. Just keep it at Joltik status. That's a lie. I'm gonna evolve it. I need the strength. All that money. Crumbs. That was Ace. A ghost badge. Alright, 4 badges down. Halfway there. Wasn't even reading the dialogue. I'm like... Here's the thing. I'm so upset at what's going on with Twitch. So I don't know if this is still broadcasting cleanly or not. But we got Hex, which is lovely. Love me a good Hex. See if anybody can learn it. Once upon a time I had a Pokemon that could learn it, and that was Frostlass. But alas, we got rid of Frostlass. Alright, so oddly enough, no one Pokemon really stood out as the champion here. Maybe Caparaja. It did a lot. Bow-Wark. That's a phrase. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stoneside? It's said to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. That's what's there today is words. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be there. You tend to have a surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. And explosions. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come along, Yamper. I sense a battle coming. Make sure we're looking good. Everybody's accounted for. Beautiful. Everything's good on your end? Cool. I'm targeting your end, and that's... Wow, that... I'm targeting, things to be good across all ends, not just yours. Wow. Cool. Groovy. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're gonna find those wishing stars. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Caparaja. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Okay. Oh my, you again. Yes, it's me again. So you think that you could start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Shocking, a battle. Who'd have thunk it? His team of psychic fairies will end me, I'm sure. He said with just oozing sarcasm. Fire Pledge coming up. Alright. I'm just gonna keep doing the Fire Pledge. Why not? Maybe I'll burn the Duasian. Duocean? I don't know how to pronounce that. Duo? It's probably Duo. So it's probably Duo-Scion instead of Duocean. Duo-Scion sounds better. You know what? Let's send Joltik out. That bug type advantage is going to come in handy, actually. Okay. and you know leech life gonna happen. Oh, a super potion. That's not gonna be enough, I don't think. Because you should fear my yellow bug. So overpowered at this point. Like, leech life never used to do that. Never. Gotharita. I'll keep Joltik out. Ooh, that confused me. I'm not gonna let it hold me back. Cool beans. Cool beans. And I healed from that too. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Level up. Yeah, I'll switch. Maybe I won't actually. Yeah, I'll keep Joltik in there. Hopefully I'm no longer confused. Yeah, Kaparaja. With a heavy slam. Just slam that trunk down. It's a cool design for a Pokemon. Kaparaja and Kufant. I like the color scheme more than anything, I think. I'm surprised that wasn't super effective. I guess it doesn't get the fairy typing until it evolves. I thought it had the fairy typing right from the start. Oh well, what do I know? But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite, someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bede. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Kaparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon Simple Beam or something? How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? You are so rude. You should be slapped. Young Bede. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself, back when I was young. The flair for the dramatic. That's why I sent you to a trainer school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Ooh, wow. Tough break. Tough break. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? I agree. There are 100 different ways that could maybe make this work. Anyway, Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. It does seem to be a bit of a harsh punishment. But, I don't like his attitude, so he kind of deserves it. Anyway, terrible shame all this. An absolute disaster. Never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must do to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. Yeah, that's the thing, he didn't cheat. You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the Miro survived all that. Uh-huh. Yep. But wait. There's destruction. What a cutscene. What a cutscene. Oh, she's piecing it together. She's thinking. She's having her eureka moment. There it is. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Sword and shield. Right, more than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Correct. I'm sure they were. Anything else look interesting to you? The same as the tapestries? Oh, good observation, thanks, scientist. There really were two heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Badu drop-in? More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means... the shield is a Pokemon! Yep, I was thinking the same thing. It seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? Two young heroes, the sword and shield, were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too. Okay? Okay. Guess you'll be headed to Bologna. Bologna next, right? Bologna. Looney. Bintown. Okay. Did that heal me? No. Of course not. Of course not. Why would it? Why would it do what I want it to do? Out of my way, Baldy. I have to ride my bike to the Pokemon Center. It's imperative to my success. Yes, heal me. Heal me up. Okay. Alright. On to the next one, but I want to make sure everything's squared away here. You go there. You're fine where you're at. You're fine where you're at. Mr. Mime is looking good. Alright. This next area will be interesting. It's my favorite little route in the game, and it's entirely because of like the aesthetic design of it. It's really, really pretty. And cool. It's a cool area. Yes, Glimwood Tangle. Just look at it's so mysterious and pretty. I can touch the mushroom and it glows. Isn't that what everybody wants? A mushroom that glows. It's home to... Wow, that's actually a reasonably rare encounter, I think. So I'm gonna try and catch that. Man, that would have been fun for my Nuzlocke if I get that first. The Nuzlocke that I'll never do. Nuzlocke and I have a bad relationship. I'm not good at Nuzlocke. You'd think I would be, but I'm not. It's just not meant for me. I just want you to survive, Raboot, so that you can get the experience. I'm a happy dancing mime. Survive. Oh, yes. Like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's try a Premier Ball. Wow, that was ridiculous. Let's try a Great Ball. Come on. I really haven't had much luck catching things. Like in this type of setting. You put me in the wild area and I, like, raid a den or whatever. I'll have better luck. Hey, it worked. I just had to complain and make it happen. Yes, Raboots. Thank you for leveling up. Oh, and an evolve. Nice. It's a pretty cool design. I still like Rillaboom better. And the water type, sadly, is my least favorite. It's a shame. Yes. You're going to learn Pyro Ball. And to make room for it, you're going to forget Flame Charge. Oh, and you're gonna evolve too? Oh, sorry, Manderson. It's the end of Joltik's line. Now we've got Galvantula. I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Wants to learn Sticky Web, yes. Opposing team. Actually, I don't see a reason to have Sticky Web. No, I won't give NDD a nickname. I'm just going to send it to my box and think about Mr. Mime a bit. Because it's either going to be NDD or Mr. Mime. I'm, like, pretty committed to Mr. Mime, I think. Alright, let me just check my alerts on stream. Alright, skip frames 29 minutes ago, so that leads me to believe that things are good. If they aren't, let me know. Left or right? Left. Then down. Then around. I wonder if you can... Yeah, okay. I was wondering if he would spot me, like, through the hole there to battle. Cook Derek. What are you doing here, Derek? I don't really have an attack that will, do much of anything, actually. So we'll swap Palpitoad out. Okay. Acid. And more acid. Because it's super effective. One more time should do it. She no tick. Oh, we are keeping Palpitoad out. Because that acid's 4 times effective, yo. But so is Giga Train. That's fine. That was basically a wasted turn. Let's go with Galvantula and Leech Life, because the bug type attack should actually be helpful here. Wow, it's not super effective. I thought it would be. That's interesting. That's interesting to me. I'm gonna keep up with it though. It'll get the job done. How many Pokemon does this guy have? Sinistea. Yes, I am going to switch. Yeah, I'm feeling Hitmontop, actually. And hopefully Sucker Punch does the thing. Yeah, nice. Sinistea is another gimmick Pokemon. Okay. And Poltegeist by extension. Because their rarity depends on a marking, like on the bottom of it, as if it were a truly antique piece of pottery or ceramic. And if you get like the true form of it or whatever, that's considered rare. And imagine if you got a shiny version of the rare. That would be nuts. Alright, all good. And I think this forest is the area for it to show up. It's also the area for the Galarian Ponyta to show up. What's up, friend? No? You don't wanna battle? And I'll take the shiny thing in the corner. Big Root. HP stealing moves. Alright, there's a battle there. There's a battle there. Double battle here. Robert and Jacqueline. We'll go a triple kick on Ninetales and a bubble beam on Ninetales because I don't trust Ninetales. Just get rid of Ninetales right away. Yeah, take that. Level up. Alright, a Sucker Punch, and then Acid, I guess? Bubble Beam? Bubble Beam. Close combat, yeah, that's a fun attack. I like close combat. Get rid of agility. Don't use it. It's not necessary for me. Goodbye. Alright, everybody's doing a nice job of progressing level-wise. Yeah, and another evolution. This is like the Evolution City episode. Or stream, or whatever. That's the third one in an hour? Just under an hour? Seismitoad. It's pretty silly looking, but it's actually also kind of cool. Drain Punch. Yeah, I'll learn Drain Punch. And we'll get rid of Uproar for that. I like having a poison type attack, so I'm not willing to get rid of that just yet. A poison type attack that does like active damage. Okay, so basically you need to move on up. And then we'll just do the thing. Actually, you can stay. No, wait. Yeah. I confused myself on my own dang system. Nope, don't need an antidote. I want a super potion. Oh, it just makes me so nervous that they have a little health gone. I need to adjust that. It's too much health gone. Too much health gone. I want them happy and healthy. We're gonna be a happy and healthy family. Okay, and then I think I wanted to go down? No. Still need to go over one. Get this item. I smacked a mushroom from very far away. Hey, lady. Madam Judy. Okay. We'll go with Fire Pledge first. And then Pyro Ball, because I want to see the animation for it. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool attack. Not even trying to lie. That's a cool looking attack. Keep battling, Cinderace. Cinderace, probably. It's probably Ace. Given the nature of this region and all that. Oh, so cool. So satisfying, too. It's a really cool attack. And I leveled up. Alright. Now Galvantula is in charge of leading the pack. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this Pokemon and its evolutionary chain. I like the type combination, the Dark Fairy type. It's cool. I just don't like the design too much, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it's average. Average at best. And truth be told, like, across all regions and generations, designs are generally pretty average. There's rarely ones that I'm like, oh wow, that's a really cool looking Pokemon. That would be a fun list. Like, what I like to do it by region, to like think about what the coolest looking Pokemon is in each one. That's not going to do much of anything. So let me think. Kanto, right? So the first generation. It's tough to argue against Charizard. A lot of people think Charizard is the coolest. Another big one is probably Dragonite. Dragonite's probably cool looking to a lot of people. And the third one in that list, off the top of my head, would be Gyarados, that people think is cool. For me, I'd probably go with Dragonite. But I also really like Zapdos. Zapdos is a cool design. It's a cool looking bird. Well, all the legendary birds are, but Zapdos is probably my favorite of those three. And then you think about Johto. And for me, that's a no-brainer. Tyranitar. Absolutely the coolest. It's angry, it's got a unique type combination, it does everything I want it to do and want it to be. So it's probably Tyranitar for Johto. Maybe a second one in Johto would be Suicune. The legendary dogs are okay. I think Raikou is the worst of the three. It has such an inconsistent pattern. I don't understand why it exists in that way. Then we move over to Hoenn. And I like Absol a lot. Absol is that dark type that can whip up like disasters. It's the disaster Pokemon. I like that a lot. I'm really failing with this catching at the Morgrim, and I'm not even sure why I'm doing it, to be honest. I'm not going to put it on my team, but I've come this far. Let's try a regular Pokeball. Let's see, what else in Hoenn? What else is happening in Hoenn? Relicanth is a cool Pokemon. I like that it's like a camouflaged rock fish. It's supposed to be ancient, like a fossil. Then there's Salamence. People love Salamence. But that was the pseudo-legendary that I never really went for. I was always a Flygon fella. So I didn't really go with Salamence. I went with Flygon because you can get Trapinch pretty early, and you're like, what is this useless thing? And then it evolves into Vibrava, and you're like, oh, it's a dragon? That's pretty neat. So yeah, that's probably how I would rank some cool ones in Hoenn. What's after Hoenn? Sinnoh. I like Mamoswine. I like Hippowdon. I like Yanmega. Oh my goodness. I had to pause because I was like, I might catch this thing. What other ones? Abomasnow is pretty cool. I liked Abomasnow. This thing's gonna wipe out my team. Oh my goodness. What a tease. They did a really cool thing in Sinnoh where they did the thing where you could take an existing series, so like Magnemite, Magneton, for example, and under special conditions you could evolve it into Magnezone, and I like that. I like that they took some existing things and improved upon them. In some cases, maybe not improved upon them, but it was cool. It was fun. I'm excited for remakes whenever they may come out. There's got to be something I'm missing. A Vespiquen. Vespiquen was a cool design too. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Sinnoh. And we finally caught the demon. What followed Sinnoh? It was black and white. So that was the Kalos region? No. Was it? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. because you have black and white, and you have X and Y, then sun and moon, and then sword and shield after that. So in black and white was cool in that there was not a single Unova, that was it. Not a single past generation Pokemon. And the reason behind that was because the developers wanted to kind of reignite some joy of a whole new region and whole new mons, and they wanted a whole new experience for a whole new generation of people. And that was pretty cool to me. That's a pretty cool motivation for making a game. Trying to breathe life into the franchise that might have been seemingly dead after Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. I don't know where people thought that it was dead. I guess sales kind of dictated it. Because you had the DS, and that was the first game launched on the DS, and it probably didn't perform commercially as well as people wanted it to. I don't know. I don't know all the details of that. But the Pokemon Company and Nintendo must have felt that they needed to revamp things, and they did so in black and white. And they churned out a bunch of designs. Not all of them great. Like Garbodor and Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. Frillish, Vanillite, Vanillux. Not a lot of people like those either, the ice cream. But there were some gems hidden in that region. The first version of Yamask and Cuff Egregious, those were cool because it was a sarcophagus. I like Crocodile. Crocodile was cool. Yeah, I think I'm good. What else was there? It'll come to me. You're just chilling in the corner here, huh? Okay, so you identify as a Pokemon. Good luck with that. Put on some clothes with a fire spirit that embedded in the... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. So... black and white. Drawing a blank. Maybe I just need to replay it. Oh, Challenger Mike. You got 4 badges already. I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Look, even more Peko is wary of you. More Pico? Wait, more... that one. Don't tell me you actually like Mike. I like Mike. We've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my league cards, okay? Thank you, thank you. What's with the look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym challengers left, you know, so we're meeting in the finals. You got that? I got that. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but I got that. Message received. So, like, back-to-back gyms right away, right? That's how this plot's gonna go. Alright, that's fine. I am ready. The uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, and go break a leg. I will. I'll try at least. think that means X and Y was Kalos. Right, yeah. And Kalos introduced the fairy type. And I was such a fan of the introduction of a new type. It probably didn't go over well initially, as with everything with these games. They make some change, and the older generation players, which would be me, I mean, that game came out when I was young, the first game, so they weren't happy about a new type. I was. Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader. I don't want to be a gym leader. Actually, I wouldn't be opposed to being a gym leader. I think I need to replay X and Y again, too. So, alright, I can talk up to black and white, or half of black and white, before I can say what the coolest in each region is. And I'll leave it at that. So, like, to be determined. I'll put a pin in that conversation, and I'll revisit it once I remind myself of what existed in those regions. I know Seismitoad was a black and white Pokemon. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, I just hit the A button. Luckily that was right. Slurp Puff. I'll keep Galvantula out there. Slurpuff is silly looking. It's a silly looking Pokemon. I'd love to make a list of the worst looking Pokemon too, in each region. Yeah, I'll do that right now, up to part of black and white. So Kanto, the worst looking... They didn't get too creative and outrageous in Kanto, actually. So that wasn't like... There wasn't something that was like, ugh, that doesn't belong. Ditto was pretty basic. But I think that's part of the charm of Ditto, in my opinion. The basicness of it. So that leads me to look at Grimer and Muck, and maybe that's the one that doesn't do anything for me. It's just a pile of sludge. I see, I can't say what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. And Johto, the Unknown, are pretty stupid. I have all the Unknown. I've captured all of the Unknown. I have them A through question mark. But they're... I don't know. It's the alphabet. There's nothing exciting about the alphabet in a Pokemon. And then you have Marill and Azumarill, which tried to be like the Johto version of a Pikachu-like mascot, and that was pretty lazy. Question: what was the previous trainer's name? Net? Ooh, nice. I'm half paying attention. Yeah, I guess I could say Raikou as well, because I mentioned that earlier, and how that design just doesn't make sense. So that's another one that I just don't like. Celebi's pretty cool, but it's trying to be like that region's Mew. So some laziness carried over, I think. Alright, Hoenn. What's a dumb one in Hoenn? Oh wait, no, Smeargle. Smeargle was Johto. Smeargle and Dunsparce were Johto, actually. They both were useless. Yeah, you can learn Strength. I'll get rid of Dig. Probably Dunsparce more than Smeargle, because you could get... If you, like, put the time in, you could get whatever moveset you really wanted for Smeargle, and there was some strategic advantages. I know I never played strategically, but I read about it, and that counts. Alright, Hoenn. Spinda, maybe? Spinda didn't do anything for me. Oh, I forgot about Skarmory. Skarmory's a cool looking Pokemon. Spinda was pretty bad. I have to look at Cerebi and go through the Pokedex. What do I eat for breakfast every morning? Obviously, it's curry. You prefer omelets? Okay. I think in a previous playthrough I chose omelets and they said that they prefer curry. So I don't think there's a right answer to that question. I think this battle is meant to be a disadvantage for me. Sinnoh region. Burmy and Wormadam were pretty bad. But to their credit, the Sinnoh region was the first one that really gave value to bug-type Pokemon and having decent attacks. They were almost always seen as weak, and I was happy that they gave them some, like, powerful moves. Like Bug Buzz, that was the one that I remember being decent in terms of damage. And then I really understood the type advantages of bug-type Pokemon in that game. And there's a few. I will switch my Pokemon. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna put Caparaja back out. Okay. Heavy Slam. Nice. That was pleasant. I like that. Mr. Mime, you're not gonna see much action in this battle, I'm afraid. I don't see it happening. I did it. I progressed. I passed. Okay. Let's move you up. And move you down. And we will heal you up. And get ready for the battle. The second gym battle of this stream. That's pretty cool. Never thought I'd get through... Yes, I completed... No, yeah. Yes, I would like to challenge the gym leader, please. Thank you. I like the colors. Those are nice. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handled those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner, Pokemon, behave. I wore a purple hat just for this occasion. You can't see it, but it's purple, I promise. And you sent out wheezing right away. I actually like the Galarian variant of wheezing. For a couple of reasons. The type combination is Poison Fairy, so it's unique. It was on my first team in this game that I won the championship with. And do I know your nickname? The Magic User. Too bad. Okay, I guess that mechanic is still going forward, huh? And I think it's cool that it has a beard and mustache. Alright. Over the hump of the first battle. First matchup. Togekiss. I will switch my Pokemon. And I'm thinking... So Togekiss is going to be flying and fairy. Let's do Mr. Mime. Let's see how that goes. Togekiss is one of the ones that was in Diamond and Pearl that was like, hey, if you do these certain things or if you use this certain evolution method, you get an improvement on Togetic from Johto. And I actually really like the design of Togekiss. It takes a lot of work because in order for Togepi to evolve into Togetic, you need to get them happy. Happiness is the thing that's the qualifier there. And then you use a shiny stone and you get Togekiss. Mawile. Yes, I will switch. And it's gonna be Kaparaja, I think is the right choice there. To use the ground type attack. Fire is not gonna work and fighting's not gonna work. Because it's a steel fairy type. Acid's ineffective. So I think Bulldoze. What is your favorite color? Pink or purple? I'm thinking pink. That's what I like to see in other people, but it's not what I like for myself. Cool. Love it. That did more damage than I thought it should. Yep. That's more like it. Yeah, so ground is like the only weakness for the steel fairy types, which is Klefki and Mawile at this point. Wow, I can't believe that. I can't believe that at all. I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan. Why'd I use acid? I wanted to, oh my goodness. I wanted to use Mudshot. What am I doing? My head is somewhere else, I swear. Yeah, you avoided the attack. Good for you. Question. Alrighty then, how old am I? 16. Thanks for liking my answer. bites the dust. How creamy. I think I will. And I'll put Galvantula out. And this is going to be a sacrificial kind of lamb situation. Because I want Caparajah to be ready for this. There was not a huge level jump from the previous gym to this one, which I appreciate. Given how close in proximity they are to each other, that's a good choice. It is cake. That's the cake. Cake Pokemon. I lack pink. Lady, you don't know. You don't know what I lack. Actually, we'll swap Cinderace out. I don't like it, but it needs to happen. Actually, I'm gonna not even mess around. We're gonna use a Hyper Potion to get Caparajah up to snuff. Was it overkill? Yeah. Alright. Let's put Seismitoad out, see if Acid could do any damage. I'm actually going to use Acid now. Make that the correct choice. Survive. Good job. Good job. Love that. For this being my favorite area in the game between the route before and this gym, like this town, Balulia or whatever it is, I'm sad the amount of time we spend in it. It is so brief and not long at all. Alright, you know. It's time to Dynamax. And we'll do max Steel Spike, because Steel is super effective against Fairy without any rhyme or reason. It's just balancing. But I'm aware of it, so that counts for something, right? Just devastation. Super effective. You know I'm gonna do it again. Sweet kiss. How sweet. How cute. I swear, if I'm confused and I don't survive this... Thank goodness. I was gonna be really upset. Cool. Cool. Another badge in my circle. And you were surprised by that. I know I'm lacking pink. Thank you. Well, good try. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition. But here's a fairy badge for your efforts. Thanks. Wasn't interested in being a gym leader anyway. Fits right in. 5 badges now. 5 down, 3 to go, and then the elite whatever. Draining Kiss. Of course, it's no good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. Yes, retire. Alright, next gym awaits me in Chichester. Cool, everybody is healed up. Let's see if anybody can learn that move, if it's even worth learning, actually. Yeah, no one. Alright, that's fine. Hold on now. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed to the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. With pleasure. They say two's company, after all. Fun stuff. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. I think it would be wise to see if I can stock up on potions and revives and the like. Or actually, I'm gonna take some Ultra Balls with me. I want 30. 30 Ultra Balls, please. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the Premier Balls. Alright, and we'll go 25 Hyper Potions. And 7 Revive. Nope. Do you have anything for me? TMs, yes. Bullet Seed, Fire Spin, Brine, Thief, Sandstorm, Rain Dance, blah 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 blah. Nothing incredibly exciting there. I'm out. Riding my bike onto the next route. It's probably a gym battle. Or not a gym battle, a hop battle, if you will. Except for the bead cutscene. Come to gawk at me now that I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenger status revoked? Can you really afford to waste time like this? Not really. I commend your humility. It is appropriate for a trainer of your limited talents. I'll have you know, though, that I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. That boy. Now that's what I would call pink. So sincere and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. I actually agree with Opal there. Time for my gym mission, child. Huh? What? Pink. Pink. And pink! Congratulations, child. So much pink. Miss Opal? What in the world has gotten into you? You were used by Olena, am I right? You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put in, too. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell for now, child. You should head to Chichester. I take it you know how to get to Route 7. Yes. Just go right. To the right direction. Right way direction. On my bike. What's up, Sonia? Hiya. The badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research on the ruins in Stoneside, the Sword and Shield. What kind of Pokemon were they? And where are they now? I still have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look at the tapestries in Kaboom. Are you kidding me? What was that? Hammerlock Stadium shook. That's where Chairman Rose's power plant is, isn't it? Huh? A power spot? You mean like where you can Dynamax? That's right, the power spot detector reacts when it's possible to Dynamax. Hey, Sonia, and Mike too. You felt like the shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so? I can make sure the Chairman knows. You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going to. I'm really looking forward to seeing you compete in the finals, so you should leave the investigation on the quaking to the adults. Head to Chichester and get that gym badge. Yep. Oh, Mike. What's up, dude? How's it hanging? First the forest, then that mad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word, but it looks like we've finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I could use a bit of competition to motivate me. Yep. Can do, my dude. I'ma do it in style, though. There's 3 Pokemon centers in this town. That seems excessive. They're not even far away. Alright, Mike. You and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if I'm going to get strong enough to catch up to Lee. No, not just catch up, if I want to surpass him. So I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest battle against you. Yep. Not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. Trevenant. That's a cool Pokemon. I like the Ghost Grass typing. Even though I said it was like overdone. Which it is. They need to vary it up a bit. But Trevenant is a cool design. I think it's cooler than Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist. Oh, get out of here with your Confuse Ray. I don't like that. Plunge into the fire. You're done. You're done, tree. Possessed tree. Snorlax. Yes, I actually will switch, because I have a Hitmontop that just is itching to punch the Snorlax. Oh my goodness. Love that. Love to see it. Wants to learn counter, I'll keep old moves. It doesn't need to learn counter. Sucker Punch, I'll keep old moves. He doesn't need to learn Sucker Punch. I've got enough that know Sucker Punch. I will switch Pokemon, thank you for asking. Seems like a place for Bubble Beam. one more should do it. Cool. Rillaboom. I will switch Pokemon now. And a Pyro Ball. Coming at you. Groovy. Bolt-ons. Switching out again. Yeah, this will do. Because I'll use that ground type. Fun stuff. Wants to learn Discharge. Yes, we will forget a move for Discharge. We will get... Yeah, we'll get rid of Electro Web. I like Sucker Punch. It's such a useful attack. It's hard for me to part with it. This is rubbish. My team can't perform even if I can't get my own head straight as their trainer. It sucks. Before we even started out on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look right at him. But now I can tell just how strong he really is, and what he's got that I haven't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fine. Whatever. Thanks for letting me battle with you again, and here, I'll heal up your team for you. See, that's an example of when they tell you that they heal up the team. Other times it just happens, and you don't know why. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. But not just that, I want to beat him. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion, and I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are going to have another battle once I get my gym badge in Chichester. So be it, dude. Alright, let's take a look at our team. Looking good in the neighborhood. And then this will be Route 7. And there's more Pecco, and actually that's really a solid spot to end the stream and the recording. Obviously, I had some technical issues in the beginning. I don't know what was going on. I'll figure it out, and I'm happy that things kind of adjusted and corrected themselves, or whatever I did corrected it. I'm not sure exactly what I did, but I'm happy about it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to put this up on YouTube in its entirety, maybe without the technical nonsense, we'll see. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and have a good night.